That nigga was at
right hand of God.
Nah, he was out kicking and shit.
Ain't this about?
He was at lunch. He was at lunch.
Oh, ain't
I'm at the car dealership.
Look, and guess what?
He talking about snow chains on a low profile 22-inch. Are they new tires?
Nah. Oh. Well, they new tires from when they was new when I put them on there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. But look, I was coming from Porter Ranch yesterday, and that shit clicked on, and the rod just got rough. It's like don't go over 30 miles an hour.
All right, so just came out to LA to get a workout in with my boy Trucc. I haven't seen him in a minute. As you guys can tell, my energy has been mega low. I've been tracking my sleep and I haven't been getting much sleep. I've been, I fall asleep no problem, but I've been waking up way too early and I've been going to sleep late because, you know, I work all day and I just, when I get done, I want to have some time to just, you know, watch TV, hang out with Elijah, whatever. And then he goes to bed, and I just sit up for a while, just being in my own world because I need that time to myself, you know. And I think it's just affecting the lack of sleep because I get up mega early. As soon as I see a little bit of sunlight, I'm up. So, but when I sleep, I'm good, you know. But I need to sleep more, like go to bed earlier, maybe wake up a little later, you know, but it's been affecting me. Like, I think that's what it is. It could be that. It could be the current state of the world. So many things going on. Maybe it just has me kind of down. I don't know. But I know my energy hasn't been the same lately. Am I downloading?
You say what?
Am I doing it right?
Yeah. You know if you're not, I'll be trying to fix shit. You gotta twist this hell, bro.
Doing an IFBB bodybuilder workout today.
Alright, that feels good right now.
Trucc in some months since February, so you know that's my boy. I love that dude to death. So I wanted to make my way out here to see him, to hang out, and I guess we didn't have to film a video for me to see him. We could have just hung out and got some food or something. But you know, my mind being like, oh, let's get content, and I haven't been doing that as much lately, but still doing it may not be the healthiest thing. Getting content with my boy just because we together, you know, we get together without content. It's not everything is for YouTube or the gram or whatever, you know.
What goes around comes around. 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 What goes around comes around.
Dirty Angels. Yeah. Talk that shit, nigga. Symbolic, G code, I've been brolic. I've been D's, I play rough like Ben Wallace. Leader like Ben Chavez, opposite of Ben Povish. I spit clear metaphors like a pen polish. We call the pen college, real G's move in silence. Ain't trying to talk about shit, we just resort to violence. We on resorts and islands, now I'm at the La Paloma. The western foothills in Tucson, Arizona. Clear persona, death is right around the corner. I don't succumb to flesh, so death will never take me from you. Infinity, the mind of Sin City, be aligned with the Mouths in the penitentiaries. But I'm a free man, a range car seat is tan. Facts. Dirty Angels reppin' CSA, peace found. Facts. That's the G code when we roll to sleep though. Each bar C4, king is unbelievable. Just said not guilty. Haters wanna kill me. Down they know they feel me.
I have a really good life. I don't have any complaints. But I think the things that really are affecting me, maybe things that are not necessarily related to me directly. I feel everything. I'm an emotional, sensitive person. And people use sensitive as a bad thing. Like, oh, you're sensitive. Oh, you're emotional. That's a really good thing, to be in tune with your emotions and to be able to really feel your stuff and other people's stuff. You just don't react emotionally or react off of emotions. But to be emotional, to be emotionally aware and emotionally intelligent, I think is a good thing. So if you're an emotional person, don't let nobody talk bad about you. That's a favorable characteristic. And but we manage our emotions and our feelings. You're in your feelings. Yep, I am. It's not a bad thing. Control the narrative. Like I said, there's so much going on in the world right now. Maybe it's affecting my content. You know, who knows? I spoke to Rob Bailey the other day. It's my guy too. And where him and Dana's at out in Montana, it looks so peaceful. They invited me out. I've been wanting to go out there just to be in nature, in the woods, you know, just get away from everything, the rustle and bustle of the city. And I think I might take them up on that. Just go out there and be unplugged. Like, not be on social, not checking the news, not checking nothing, you know, just really escape. They say ignorance is bliss, and that's some real shit. Bad shit going on, all of this stuff, crazy. If you don't know what's there, you're good. You're in a happy space. And I think I need some ignorance, you know. But knowing me, it's hard for me to like just exist and be aware of things and not deal with things. I don't know why I'm like that. I wish I wasn't. I wish things didn't bother me as much as the next, but they do. I feel, and I have a hard time just ignoring injustices or anything of that nature, or when people are really having a misunderstanding. I'm always trying to bring peace and like, yo, that's not what they're saying, and this is not what they're saying, or if there's a misunderstanding on my part or somebody misunderstanding me, I want to correct it, you know. But yeah, man, as I take inventory on all of the events and the people in my life, there is nothing going on bad or negative. There is no people in my life that I don't like, that drain my energy or affect me in a bad way. You know, I actually am surrounded by people I love every day. So yeah, so that's not what's having me down. I really don't know what it is. Could it be all the race issues that's going on in the country? I think that's part of it, you know. I think that's part of it. I know it's part of it because, you know, I listen to a lot of people and people giving their perspectives and their point of views, people that I respect, smart people, like people that are not black, and they have good intention, but they don't understand everything that we're trying to communicate, and they're making assessments on things being said without knowing the intent and what we really mean, you know. And I'd be happy to always explain what we really mean to them, because I don't want anybody, we ain't perfect, black people ain't perfect, you know. We've been through a lot of shit, and we are a huge part of the way we are, a huge reason of the way that we are is because of, you know, our conditions over the last 400 years. When you look at 400 years in the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot of time. It's not a lot of time when people live 70, 80, 90 years, 100. Like my great grandma lived to be 103. So, you know, my father's 73 and he looks young as shit, and he's in shape and healthy, and nobody would ever believe he's even close to 70. So, you know, so 400 years is not a long time when it comes to like generations. That's 4 generations. So y'all do the math. Sometimes black people are the way that we are because of, it's a direct effect of slavery, and slavery, legal racism, down to systemic racism, you know. I heard somebody saying, this shit hurt me. It was a black dude, nice kid. He seemed like a smart dude, but he was like, you know, racism is not really what y'all make it out to be. It's not that bad, you know. And he's bringing up statistics. He says, look, y'all talk about cops killing blacks, but 90% of the 90% of murders on blacks are by blacks. And I'm like, no shit. Like, I'm estimating in my head that's probably because blacks live amongst blacks. So I'm sure whites, the majority of whites killing white, the majority of white murders are by white people, and Hispanic, and so on and so forth. And so I went and researched it on the FBI website, and lo and behold, that was literally the case. The same percentage for blacks was for whites. So that's not some astounding, oh, black on black crime is a huge issue. It's talked about a lot, but white on white crime is the same rate as black on black crime. There's empirical evidence of that, and I'll link that down below as well. Let's not be ignorant about things, you know. And just because you hear me say something online or anybody else say something online doesn't mean you take that as the gospel. Look it up. We all have access to the same information. All this information is open to the public. You just got to do some digging, some research. I didn't want to make this video about that. That's not what this is about. This is a personal video. It's a personal journal entry that happened to have some workouts in it. We're working out, but yeah, I'm gonna sign out. I don't know what the fuck I'm going, where the fuck I'm going with this. But I just want to, like, I guess apologize for not giving y'all that raw shit, that raw training video, which y'all probably expecting seeing me and Mac Trucc on the thumbnail. But I'm just not feeling it today, and I think that's okay. All right, but anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. One love.